Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody give him a Grammy right now.
You want a Grammy, man? And you know I want that Grammy, man. That's a good opportunity for Kung Fu King, man. Hell yeah, bro. All you do is gotta. Kendrick Lamar, the superstar, actually just came out with an interview that you guys really need to know about. Got y'all, dumbass. Y'all thought it was gonna be a video like that, bro. So Kendrick Lamar just released an interview with SZA. Before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. As always, we almost at 1,200 subs, bro.
Y'all better not hit that goddamn like button, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Just like Allstate, y'all in good hands. My boy Kendrick just dropped the interview with SZA.
Bro, relax, bro. That's my job to talk about it, bro. God damn, bro. My little alter ego be just tweaking out here.
Oh, dumbass and tweak out, bro. You don't know what the fuck you be talking about, bro.
So this is the breakdown by a video creator named Shigs. Go check out the channel and all that, but let's get right into the video.
I want to ask you about your mental health. Do you feel like you suffer from mental illness or experience it ever? Or do
By the way, this is the interview that Kendrick had with SZA.
you just feel like you're in a multitude of feelings and you're not putting a label on it? Kendrick would say, I grew up with that term. I was hearing it when I was 5 or 6 years old. So you identify with it, but not as it? Then he says, my whole thing is, it's all experience. I say some shit on a record and identify with the moment, and then I don't identify with it anymore. That's just...
Oh, that's crazy, bro. So basically, he said he do got a mental illness. He said he basically got a mental illness, bro. Which is crazy. I didn't expect Kendrick Lamar to have a mental illness. But then when he made that Meet the Grams, y'all, I knew something was off, bro. He definitely needed to go to the clinic, bro. You feel me? He needed to go to the doctor, bro, for that sick shit he put out, bro. You feel me? But the song was good, okay? I love the song. I'm a Kendrick fan, bro.
Just growth for me. All that shit is subjective. Then SZA says, it's giving self-therapy, which Kendrick replies, I think it's going back to my inner child, right? I was trying to understand myself, trying to find people I could relate to, how to identify myself outside myself. It sounds crazy to a lot of people. I really can see myself out of my body. When I do that, I have no judgment towards it. It's
God damn, bro, as an anime character, bro, ass know how to get out his body and hop back in his skin, bro. Pump up the volume, hit that like button. Can y'all do that, chat? Y'all can do that? I don't know.
too many eyes on me to not remove myself. That shit is scary to anybody else. Which SZA focuses on and asks, are you scared? And he would say, no, because I've learned that I can't identify with my performances on stage. I can't hold my true whole identity to that person who's on stage. Because if I did, that means I would judge every movement, every time I mess up a lyric, every time I'm off key. It's too much to deal with. So I have to have a distance between the performer and the person I close my...
So basically he's saying that the person on stage that y'all see every time he perform live at a concert is a fake person, bro. When he go home, he just be chilling, bro. Okay? It ain't all that extra hype shit.
Eyes and look at the ceiling with. I had to develop that tough skin at like 16 or 17 years old, not knowing it was not only for my career, but for myself. It's mentally ill for sure. And then the conversation gets a little more spiritual, as before asking about God, SZA asks, have you done ayahuasca? And Kendrick says no, which she then replies to surprise saying, what? I wonder how you're arriving at all these conclusions. I want to talk to you about your spiritual practices. How many spiritual practices contribute to your day-to-day? And he says, all day, every day. She says, all day is ceremony? And Kendrick gets personal saying, ain't no BS, ain't no cliche, but I literally talk to God. Like, it's to a...
Damn, bro. So Kendrick be in the house like talking to himself all the time, bro. But it's a good thing, man. As long as you talking to God, bro, it's always good. But yeah, I wonder what his wife think about that.
A point where I'll be starting to think I'm going crazy, but then he has to remind me, no, this is really me. Well, if that's true, and he does talk to God every day, how was Drake ever gonna win a rap battle against God? Drake said 20 versus 1, but I guess he missed a very important person. But Kendrick will continue, my early morning practice is that I have to run. When I started running, that's where I started to understand. There was this threshold of pain in the spirituality for me. I remember my shins was aching and I was like, I got 1 mile to go. Then I get whispers and down.
Bro sound like, bro giving us an anime story, bro. He said, I got 9 lives. I got 9 more lives to go, bro. Okay, like, bro, wake up and smoke a cigar and do push-ups every day. Allegedly, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Downloads and start talking about shit that I want to know about. And next thing, I'm 3 miles in, 4 miles in. I wake up and do it every day. She says, loss of self, you have to break yourself. And he replied, I have to. And then SZA would try to dig deeper into his internal creative and spiritual practices. As she says, I'm grateful for the God T. Sidebar, what do you feel like your top 3 contributing factors to self-transformation in the last few years have been? And he says, the power of honesty and being honest with myself, perspective about the person sitting across from me, and learning that vulnerability is not a weakness. That last one probably been one I'm still developing. To that, SZA will ask which one was the most difficult, and Kendrick will talk about his childhood and how there is no growth without vulnerability. He says the last one was most difficult.
Hey, that's facts. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Kendrick dropping them golden nuggets again. Pump up the volume. Hit that like button. You feel me? And subscribe to the channel. Yeah, vulnerability is important when you're trying to grow, bro. You gotta be able to get out of your comfort zone, bro. For sure.
Cool. She says, why? And he replies, we talk about our childhood. I hate going back to that. It's traumatizing. My pops, he was tough. He was militant. As far as every day, you are expected to go to work, take care of your family, get back up to do it all over again. Being a man type shit, right? And he never showed no weakness. He never showed any emotion that could garner a one-up from the person sitting across from him. And I learned to experience that, not knowing I had them same traits, right? But for what I do, there is certainly no growth without vulnerability. If I understood the power of vulnerability earlier, I could have had more depth and more reach to the guys that was around me in the neighborhood coming up. You know, our parents, they never had these outlets to express themselves the way they wanted to. I've always looked at us as some.
They sure didn't, bro. I tell everybody, I'm like, the people that's 40 to 50 years older than us, bro, didn't have the same opportunities as we got now. You feel me? So that's important right there, bro. There's no way. If you wanted to do something right now, you can do it, bro. Anything, bro. If you wanted to go to the moon, you can go to the moon.
Somewhat of a beacon of hope for them. I've always wanted to know, how does your mom feel about your self-expression? He would ask SZA. SZA would give a story about how her mom grew up and how SZA was able to give her mom freedom through her music. And Kendrick said, you did give her freedom. And SZA says, and she gave it to me. But she would turn that right into, when was the last time you cried? When was the first time you cried? And Kendrick would say, I would say the last time I cried was probably on Mr. Morale, on the Mother I Sober record. It was deep for me. SZA would ask, would you say you've done more crying recently than you have in your life? He said, now? Yeah, I have to. She said, it's cleansing. And he would reply, it might be easier for you though, which SZA replies to, I cry all the time. I'm going to cry right now because.
Goddamn, this shit just turned into a goddamn sad ceremony. I ain't gonna lie. Pump up the volume, hit that like. Bro, I ain't know my nigga Kung Fu Kenny be out here crying, bro. You feel me? But it's good to cry, bro. Release some of that tension you got going on.
That's just beautiful. Wait, you didn't tell me. What was the first time that you allowed it to happen? Which then Kendrick says, the first time I allowed it to happen is documented, actually on stage. In 2011, when Dre and Snoop and the whole West Coast was out, and they was like,
man, you telling me this the first time you cried, bro? Get your Kung Fu Kenny's doing Kung Fu Kenny shit, bro. That is not the first time he cried, bro.
This is the torch that we were handing off. Dre passed me the torch, and a burst of energy just came out, and I had to let it flow. My tears is all on the internet. And now I look back, and I love that moment. I love that happened, because it showed me in real time expressing myself, and seeing all the work that I put forth actually come to life in that moment. And for those of you who don't remember, here is that moment.
Nigga, you got the torch, nigga. You better run with it. You better run with it, nigga, because it's yours.
Oh, yeah, bro was sad as hell. I remember when this happened, bro. I capped chat. I don't remember when this happened, but I did hear about it, bro. So, yeah, my boy, the king of L.A., bro. He got the torch in L.A. You feel me? And he repping that motherfucker like he supposed to, bro. Tough! Oh yeah, he was crying real hard here. Damn, Kendrick, do every cry look like this? Life-changing moment right here. Life-changing moment.
Then after a couple more questions, she would get right into the real question that we all want to know.
Ooh.
Can I ask you a hyper masculine question? You can also tell me to shut the F up. What does not like us mean to you? He would laugh and say, not like us? Not like us is the energy of who I am, the type of man I represent. Now, if you identify with the man that I represent, SZA would cut him off saying, break that man down for me. And Kendrick was saying, this man has morals, he has values, he believes in something, he stands on something, he's not pandering.
And did you, like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Kendrick is so goddamn smart. The way he even worded this was crazy. Like, he just humbled himself all the way down, bro. He said, not like us, it's just, you feel me, me reflecting on myself, bro, as a man, bro. All the principles I'm standing on. That was a clever way to diss Drake, bro. He's like, that shit is just me, who I am, bro. You know, I ain't even try on a song, you feel me? It's just who I am. That's crazy, bro. Pump up the volume, hit that like button. Classic K-Dot.
He's a man who can recognize his mistakes and not be afraid to share the mistakes, and can dig deep down into the fear-based ideologies or experiences to be able to express them without feeling like he's less of a man. If I'm thinking of not like us, I'm thinking of me and whoever identifies with that. SZA says, now, can I say something else in that realm? Or you want me to get away from that? Can I ask you something else? And hilariously, he asks, is it mean? She says, no, it's more like, I thought it was really interesting that there was any consensus at all that you might be an angry individual. For me, I don't find that any energy that comes from you comes from an angry place. And actually, the last hour and change pretty much solidifies that it's almost from a monk-like place. So when you feel the surge of energy in records like that, where is the root? Is it anger? And he would say, I don't believe I'm an angry person, but I do believe in love and war. And I believe they both need to exist. And my awareness of that allows me to react to things, but not identify with them as who I am. Just allowing them to exist. And
this is a clever way to say, don't try me because I'm a spiritual demon, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Allowing them to flow through me. That's what I believe. And SZA says, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead before I say something crazy. Do you think SZA did a great job when she's done doing music?
I ain't gonna lie, there we go, bro. That's the video for y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So Drake, you could take this how you want to take it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Kendrick, you did a good interview, bro. This is definitely a classic. I wish we had a video to it, but we don't. Let me know if y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's Cash. I'm out. Deuces.